guests' needs. Events are successful when all your hotel's procedures are followed correctly. But they are also successful when servers understand that sometimes guest safety and satisfaction takes precedence over the order of service. When you go to a restaurant, don't you enjoy the experience more when you know your server is willing to cater to all your needs? To give your guests superior service, you must understand the guests' needs and how to adapt the order of service. First, let's discuss the guests' needs. Dietary requirements, special requests and allergies are guest needs you must be aware of and adapt your order of service to fulfill. You must know the difference between these so you can deal with each of them correctly. For example, if a guest tells you they're a vegetarian, this is a dietary requirement. Guests might not eat certain foods for cultural, ethical, religious or health reasons. If you're not sensitive to a guest's specific requirements, you risk offending them. When a guest has an allergy, it means their body reacts badly to a particular food. If guest allergies aren't taken seriously, it can lead to a severe allergic reaction that may require medical attention. Your banquet captain will review the menu with you during pre-meal briefings. Ask them questions about the ingredients if you're still unsure about whether guests will be affected. During service, stay in communication with your banquet captain and other servers, so they also know about your guests' specific needs. If a guest makes a special request, like a sauce different to what would usually be served with a meal, do your best to give them what they've asked for. Speak to your banquet captain to confirm that the way you help your guests is according to your hotel's standards. Remember, guest satisfaction is an important factor during the order of service. If guests have any dietary requirements, special requests or allergies, you'll have to adapt the order of service. Information about dietary requirements, special requests and allergies will be communicated in your BEO. If you're able to, confirm these with guests at the beginning of service, once you've introduced yourself. It's your responsibility to remember all the ingredients, so you'll be able to inform your guests and adapt your order of service accordingly. If a guest has an allergy and needs an alternative entree, for example, you'll need to know where to find it. You'll get this information from your banquet captain during the pre-meal briefing. The alternative meal must be served to the right guest and arrive with the rest of the entrees. Recognizing and responding to guest cues is also part of fulfilling guests' needs during service. Observe your guests so you know when to replenish items like bread, butter, and water. If a guest leaves the table, neatly fold their napkin and place it to the left of their place setting. You've now learned about the different needs guests may have during an event. If guests have any dietary requirements, special requests or allergies, you'll have to adapt the order of service. Before every event, learn your menus, ask questions and make sure you understand the answers. Because the difference between a good guest experience and a horrible one can be something as small as a peanut.